Yo, what's going on, guys? It's BF2042 here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about some BF2042 and my experiences in the beta. I know this is a very late video, sorry about that, guys, but I'm just going to give some opinions on how I think the BF2042 is doing so far, even though it's not released yet. It will be releasing in 4 days, but I'm going to give my opinions on what I think of it so far. And yeah, stay tuned to the video and let's get straight on into it. So the first topic I'm going to introduce is the marketing for this game. Now the marketing has been fairly good with its trailers and all of that, but one thing they could be doing better is giving more information about these consoles like PS4, Xbox, and things like that for last gen. They need to be showing more gameplay and not just, you know what I mean, put together things like they're specifically made for you to see it. I mean, they need to have actual gameplay that you can see so you can understand how it's going to work. They need to have some data, how it's going to play on these old consoles and new consoles. We need to see how it's going to perform, and that's not something they have done. They have not shown any gameplay really, except for PS5 and a PC, and that is just not good enough. They need to show a full match. Well, they should have. It's too late now. But they should have showed a full match a long time ago, and they never did that. So that's a bad part of the marketing, I guess they did. They should have showed that, and they did not. But another little topic, specialists. Now this is a little bit concerning that they decided to do this without asking the community first before making this game. Would you guys like to see this? And they went with specialist system. Specialist system is basically just a special character that has like a unique trait. So they got rid of the class system, and that is not something that is good because, as you know, Battlefield is known for its 4-class system: the assault, the medic, the engineer, and the recon, and that is no longer present in this game. But the specialists do have these unique abilities that represent, I guess, a formula of the class system, like they have like a unique gadget, like as a medic, but the weapons are all mixed together, if you know what I mean. Like, for an example, in Battlefield 5, if you're using an assault class, you have your typical Panzerfaust, which is your explosive device, and you have an assault rifle. But in this game, I mean, there are like sort of assault characters, but you can be using a sniper in that class, more like a Call of Duty type of thing, and that's not really very good. It can disrupt some of the meta of the game, and they're definitely going to need to be doing a lot of balancing. Because in one of the trailers, they showed a specialist that literally has wall hacks. They can see you through a wall through a few seconds, and that is just, oh no. What were you guys thinking, EA and DICE? That is a very bad choice. I can understand the other specialists like Maria Falk and the other grappling guy, I can't remember what he was called. I think it was called McKay. I can see that working, but a wall hack person, that's just not acceptable. That does not need to be in the game, even if it only lasts for like a few seconds. I mean, I could see like a snapshot grenade doing something like that. If you guys play Call of Duty, you know what I'm talking about. The snapshot grenade, that I think is okay, but not what they have implemented there. That's not okay. So specialists, they definitely are going to need some work. Personally, I don't really have anything against them. I think it'll probably do just fine. But they're going to need a lot of balancing to make sure these things actually work. And Portal, the new game mode that's going to be coming, I think that'll probably solve the specialist issues. You'll be able to have the classes if you want. You can use the 2042 soldiers. So let's start talking about maybe the maps and my beta experience now. I'm going to pause this and start the next part of the commentary. So the maps. Now, as I recall, we're going to have 7 multiplayer maps for BF2042. And one thing that you need to know about this for past-gen consoles, PS4 and the old Xboxes, they are not going to have full-sized 128-player maps. It's going to be shrunk down. So there was only one map available for the beta that was called Orbital. And I did like the size of the map, but at times it did feel a little bit too small. But that could just be me. A lot of people actually did like the size of that map. But personally, I would like to see other maps little bit more larger, and the flags and orbital were pretty well put together. But I have no clue how the other 6 maps are going to play out, so I'm hoping that for past gen, since I'm playing on that, and for other players that are going to be playing on that, because it's almost impossible to get the new game consoles now. But I'm really hoping that they have optimized these maps to work pretty well and have good flow to them, so you're not really missing out on the battlefield experience where it feels like it's too small, because sometimes an orbital felt a little bit too small, but I'm not really positive. If I guess I should say it was about the size maybe of Rotterdam or smaller, but I'm not positive. It just felt like that when I was playing it. But like I said, we only got to see one map, so I can't really make a full opinion on the maps. Already talked about the specialists. What else do I need to talk about? I completely just forgot what else I was going to talk about. But the maps, we've seen a tiny little bit of gameplay of those other maps, and it's looking pretty good. But you gotta also remember, the gameplay that we've seen is for 128 players, not 64, like it's going to be on PS4 and the old Xboxes, so that is definitely something that's not going to be very good. And hopefully, like I said, they designed these maps well enough for the past-gen consoles to where they're going to flow almost perfectly. And we'll just have to see and find out. That's just part of it. So BF2042 is releasing in 4 days, and so a lot of our questions will be answered then. But like I said, EA and DICE should have told us what to expect more on launch day for all the consoles and the PC and everything. They should have told us that. Now moving on to the beta experience of the game. Okay, now this new Battlefield game was pretty enjoyable. I thought it was anyway. The specialists were a little bit janky. They were alright. I didn't have anything against them, but the servers and the hit detection and lag were the 3 largest problems that I saw. And EA and DICE are claiming that it was a 3-month-old build of the game. And they have evidently fixed the problems that we saw in the beta. I'm really hoping so. Personally, it didn't really bother me. I mean, sometimes I did not want to play it because I was just, I'm not dealing with all that lag, frame drops, hit detection not working, like you could be shooting someone in the face or not getting any hit markers, nothing. And that really is not acceptable, especially if the game is going to be releasing in that state. There are also a few bugs too, or more than a few. I can't remember all of them though, because I tried not to think about all of them once the beta ended. But that's something that needs to be fixed for the full game. Because if players spend money on this game and they come to launch day and there's still these problems like frame drops, really, really bad servers like they had in the beta, hit detection not working, you're going to have a lot of people not playing your game, and a lot of other people that haven't even played the game are going to hear that from the community and be like, oh, I should not purchase this game. So you guys have a lot of work to do, and hopefully you guys have a great game. I believe that you do. I believe that this game is potentially going to be a very, very good Battlefield game. But you have to prove that to the rest of the community. I already think it's going to be. Hopefully you guys don't pull a whole Battlefield 5 on us. But we'll just have to see. So this is kind of my opinions. I am definitely looking forward to this game. I'm definitely going to be playing it on Friday when it releases in early access. But I'm just one person out of millions that play this game. And these are my opinions. I'm definitely looking forward to the game. I will be playing it like I just stated. And I will give more opinions about this stuff. Beta was pretty enjoyable, I just said that also. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be making more on this game. And yeah, I hope to see you guys later on. Thanks for watching. Peace out.